Hi there, this is Abdul Charzi.
Up or fizzle out.
I'm just talking today because, you know, we have good elections. We have elections coming up in 2025. Well, it's 2024. They should have someone elected by November. The problem is this is the same agenda as always. We would like a little bit more peace for my age. I would like to have a little peace for, you know, 40 years old and 50-year-olds, and I like to have people in the younger age category. Well, the reason is because we want some relief. The thing is that the young people are doing a great job in making America and the world safe. So I mean, all of us are working in automobiles. I'm driving a car right now. Um, they're working in housing. They're working in people are working every day in the clothing. People are walking more, and the young people are doing a fantastic job. Even 40s and 50s and 60 years old, 30 years old, 10 years old. And I'm just interested in bringing some young people to the job scene. For example, like social services, social security, post office, and also government places like the Senate. Because the Senate yesterday, Mr. Bernie Sanders was talking with Israel, and all they're trying to do with your old age like that is trying to end the world. Bernie Sanders is saying horrible things. Netanyahu is saying horrible things at 80 years old, 90 years old. And if you're 90 years old, you should be thinking about life and heaven and possibly death for yourself and getting ready to pray. We pray with you to have a good life, and what's your heaven's going to look like. Well, Bernie Sanders is 80 years old or something, and so is Joe Biden and Netanyahu, and these people are all thinking about fighting on Israel, hurting people in Russia and Ukraine war, and hurting Americans and Mexicans. We really would like them to think about their own life, and my hope is you get some agenda that's for yourself too, Mr. Bernie Sanders. I mean, it's okay to always say to discuss other people, but can't you discuss yourself? Mr. Joseph Biden, who we appreciate your work, we appreciate these Netanyahu's. I would like to see a 50-year-old or 40-year-olds, 60-year-olds in the government and the Senate and presidents, king and queens, and King Charles. Now Netanyahu is one of his slaves. Joe Biden is like one of his slaves for King Charles, an 80-year-old king. We love all those England people. I don't have any bad feelings towards them. We love Afghanistan people. We love the Russians. We love the American people. Yeah, those are human beings. The problem is this old man agenda has made us dislike some people dislike the Russians or England or USA or Afghanistan. And that's not fair. For example, this old man is just an old man. He's just a human being. Plus, why is there no woman to help him? For example, Mr. Hani Karzai was old himself. Why is there no woman to help them? We would like to see some young people like 50 years old or 40, 30s. You know, Queen Elizabeth started at 20, 30 years old. And Mr. 20, 30 years old for Muhammad King Zahir Shah. Well, we'd like to see some more people like that. Although Amir Karzai, Abdullah Wallah, Ashraf Ghani was amazing. They did a wonderful job. I'm saying now we can give the chance to younger people as well. We need a king for like 30-year-old, a big name. Like he has a Muhammad, like the prophet. He has Zahir Shah, like Ahmad Zahir. And Shah is a big name. Muhammad Zahir Shah. How come we need a big name, and we want like a 30, 40-year-old possibly that someone can coach him in like Afghanistan, a king or queen, or in the United States. We appreciate what the United States is doing, and they're trying to get Kamala Harris again to, as soon as she's 60, they count numbers. Well, by the time she's 64, well, this might help a little bit the Bernie Sanders team and Barack Obama. By the way, this is not a Barack Obama world. This is all North white people. Once in a while we can have blacks, but we can't have people associate themselves with blacks all the time. I mean, in the president and king and queens. We can have some, but he can't take over all of America, healthcare. Then he brings his vice president, Joseph Biden, who did a wonderful job. Then he's trying to put it, if Kamala Harris is part of Barack Obama, that's unusual, because that won't protect Mr. Karzai. That won't protect Afghanistan. We would like to have a white team, white people that can protect Afghanistan, that can protect the Afghanistan, that can protect, China, and that could protect Russia, that could protect the United States of America, that could protect Mexico and Canada. We'd like to have some strong, good people that are not into fighting. Their fighting is all over. Something that's peaceful, something that's religious and loving towards young people, loving towards middle age, loving towards old age. And you have to be able to accept all human as your friends. We want someone, a good king, a good president all over the world. We want good jobs for us. Like, let's say somebody wants to work in Walmart, somebody wants to work in food industry, somebody wants to work in the Starbucks, somebody wants to work in Target, somebody wants to work in church or masjid. For young people, middle age, some of those are wonderful people, but allow all ages. If Bernie Sanders is 80 years old, can't we have a nice mullah that's 80 years old or nice priest? We can have an 80-year-old priest and mullah. We can also have 30, 40-year-olds. President, King of Queens, 80 years old, 100 years old. I would keep Mr. King Charles in, but just have all types of ages around the world. The human needs the different ages. A baby is only 1 or 2 years old. Why do we need a baby? Well, we really need a baby because if it has 2 feet or 1 foot, then we can go from 1 foot baby, 2 foot baby, all the way to 3 foot babies, and we can get adults and 6, 7 foot adults and babies. We're like 7 foot babies ourselves, 6 foot babies, 5 foot babies. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foot, from 1 foot baby, 2 foot baby, all the way to 5 foot, 6 foot adults, and men and women, and good folks. Have you seen the music industry? That's the only, they say, baby, what's going on? How you doing, baby? All the time. Anyway, so we hope the folks in the music industry gets young and old ages. Wouldn't it be cool, like a 40, 50-year-old that we have now, 30s, like Eminem, or a nice Madonna 60? But wouldn't it be cool to get an 80-year-old Joe Biden type or Ami Karzai type singing for us? We can get an old lady like Jill Biden type, or an old 80-year-old, 90-year-old singing for us. They're doing a wonderful job. I think the United States should support our presidents that we have now, and how they helped us with money issues, housing issues, and they might even help Orange County, California, a little bit more with their money issues. And when we should get 100,000 or 200,000 for each California Orange County person, for the Orange County, California, because we live near the oceans. And while these things are going on, we had incredible amount of heat and cold, and we had some oil spills in California and Orange County. I think Mr. Biden has come here and he called this a state emergency. I think he should approve 100,000, 200,000 before he leaves. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden before they leave, for each Orange County, California, if they can do it. Otherwise, the rest of the California people are really appreciative. They're usually very kind. They pull together, and they do a wonderful job. They have very good planes and airplanes here ready to go in case they need to go to move. For example, we can stay here, but if in case we need to move to like Nevada or Canada or some parts of the United States, I think we could do that. Anyways, the United States is doing a wonderful job. California overall is very safe. The air is getting cleaner here. It's pretty good clean air. But it's getting better, but we hope we need some more help in moving people to the right homes. Some people just want to move from California, Orange County, to like San Francisco, a little bit higher, or they want to move a little bit to Nevada. They want to move a little bit to the center of the California, or northern, or even go to Oregon. Oregon, Nevada are good states, and we should be able to move part of California if they need to move. Anyways, this is a very different. It's a good place, but it's very close to the oceans, where the waters and lands meet, and it does create a lot of different types of air and oxygen, and the air quality is usually good here because the water and the land is very good over here. Okay, well, thank you very much for now. That's very good. Hopefully, we'll make it a very nice day, and we'll talk. I'm gonna talk soon. Thank you very much.